long time ago, I got into the habit of reading the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. So about 8-10 years ago, I came to Revelation, which I'd done umpteen times before. But this time, as I was reading Revelation, I realized there are many things I don't understand. Is this book written for me to understand?
Yeah.
Does God want me to understand?
It's a temptation to just throw it out and say, I'm not even going to try. A lot of people just give up. They say, I don't even want to try it.
But the book itself says that blessed are those who read it.
Who hear it and keep it, yes.
Okay. So I said, Lord, if you wrote this book for me to understand,
yes, he did.
Then please help me understand it. And I decided that I'm going to stick with this book, not finish chapter 22 and go back to Genesis. I'll read and reread and reread. So I spent 3 months reading nothing except Revelation. I will spend a whole Saturday reading the entire book. I will read one chapter at a time, but I might read a section at a time. So 7 letters to churches, I read in one sitting. 7 trumpets, I read in one sitting. So I'll go back and forth until I came to a point that I knew every passage. I've forgotten, but I knew exactly what every passage says. I didn't understand what it means, but I knew what it says. So once I have really understood the text, I began to realize that many of the images that are there are actually coming from Isaiah and Zechariah and Daniel and Micah.
Over 500 references
to the Old
Testament, yes.
And the Gospels.